Valentine's Day, celebrated on February the 14th, is a day dedicated to expressing love, appreciation and affection between romantic partners, friends and family members. The day has a rich history and its traditions and celebrations have evolved over time. Correspondent has that report.
The origin of Valentine's Day dated back to ancient Rome, where February 14th was a holiday to honor Juno, the Roman goddess of marriage and women. Another perspective, according to Christian tradition, Saint Valentine, a priest who lived in Rome during the 3rd century AD, defied Emperor Claudius II's ban on marriage for young men. Claudius II believed that single men made better soldiers, and Saint Valentine's actions were seen as a threat to the emperor's authority. Saint Valentine was executed on February 14th, and his martyrdom became a symbol of love and devotion.
I learned that it was a work from Saint Valentine himself, but it has to do with love towards humanity. But we turn this to love towards worldly things, worldly possessions and all that. So I think it's a season for we to go out and show love within ourselves. Charity begins at home, within ourselves. Love your neighbor as yourself and go out to show love to less privileges, orphanages and all that, widows and all that.
Valentine is a season of love where love is being expressed, and at that time Valentine should be expressed daily. It mustn't be something that is done once in a day, that is once in a month or once in a year, that is every 14th of February. People wake up to show love to one another. No, the Holy Book said that we should love our neighbors to self, we should express love. So it should be done, should be expressed on a daily basis.
Over time, Valentine's Day has evolved into a celebration of romantic love, friendship and affection. Some common traditions and celebrations associated with Valentine's Day are gift giving, such as flowers, chocolates, jewelry and cards. Is a popular way to show affection and appreciation. Valentine's Day is also celebrated in many countries around the world, with unique traditions and customs in which Nigeria is not an exception. As Valentine's Day is celebrated worldwide, people have shared their thoughts on the significance and the true meaning of the day.
Today is a free day, as in you can hang out with your friend or your husband or a boyfriend. At least just like a happy day. Of course, I'm celebrating it. Yes, towards evening I'm going out. It's today that depends how you relate with your girlfriend or boyfriend or your husband. Like today is most the happiest day so far. You understand? People can hang out to have fun as a normal things, right? Even your children, you can carry them along.
Actually, a Valentine, to my own knowledge of Valentine should be a time to show love to unloved ones, to show love to the loved ones and unloved ones. It is actually a reflection of love days, not only to girlfriends or to boyfriends or to acquaintances. Also, it should be a love to humanity in general.
Valentine means time to share love and spread love, not necessarily lovers. It's just time to share anybody, talk to anybody. I think I was watching a TV program today and the woman was saying, Valentine, whenever it's Valentine, she and her husband, they just pen down some names and they go out, they just share gifts and tell them how they love them. And at the point, she even got to a tenant's place because the tenant was only out for like 2 years. The tenant started running. He said, no, this is Valentine. I'm just coming to share love and that's it. And I think that's what we actually even need in this country. It's just for us to share love and that's it.
While some enjoy the traditional celebrations of love and romance, others have denounced the commercialized version of Valentine's Day, advocating for a return to its original meaning.
As we all know, Valentine basically is about love, right? But nowadays, I don't know, most youths, they feel like it's about sex, but I feel Valentine is basically about love, showing care, showing affection and mutuality. Sure you understand? It is not just about committing fornication or lusting over the opposite sex. No.
I look at it as a time for reunion and reconnection with people you love. Yeah, like my advice to young people is doing things excessively. Like probably you see that as an opportunity to do and overdo and all of that, but it's not really like that. It's actually meant to be for people reconnecting, getting to know themselves, and for business and for growth and all of that. So that is how I want them to see it.
This Valentine, nobody should rush themselves, because if you try to rush now like this, you end up in the next month you just say this one is pregnant, this one unwanted pregnancy, and so people should just stay focused. Don't rush into what you end up later regretting, because today is Valentine. Don't be oppressed by anybody. That's just my advice. Don't be oppressed by anybody.
Ultimately, the significance and celebration of Valentine's Day vary greatly depending on individual perspectives and cultural context. As the world comes together to celebrate Valentine's Day, it's a reminder of the power of love and connection to bring people together. Victoria Ayoride, reporting for KAFTAN TV.